So you'll go from just an idea of like looking in the mirror, seeing lipstick, and be like, okay, there's a song I gotta make.
Yeah. Oh, well, speaking of, instead of doing 20, 50 songs, I actually have a spreadsheet where I wrote down 50 concepts.
Oh.
Between 50 and 80 concepts.
So it'll be like a spreadsheet of like ideas like that.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, you know what? I feel like I can go somewhere with this. So.
Yeah. Like, ooh, she kissed me on my neck, lipstick prints. I got to write about that. I would just, things that happened at the party. I like the way that I saw him look at her. That's a line. Like, I'm just watching everything. And, as Nina Simone would say, an artist's job is to reflect the times. Mm-hmm. And a time was had.
The time was had.
It was.
I mean, you've learned from the best.
Yeah.
Prince and Puffy. What are we talking about?
And can we talk about Grace Jones, though? Let's talk about the women.
Okay.
Grace Jones is on this project.
Yeah.
I mean, she taught me so much. Even as I'm on my own journey of honoring all of me, she's done a lot of what I've already done in her own way. And so it was just great to have her in the studio. I spent 72 hours with her.
Wow.
And she recorded a lot of stuff. And so you have her on there speaking French. You have Nia Long.
I was going to ask, the Nia Long that's on the album is the Nia Long.
Oh, Nia Long.
Yeah.
The one and
the only Nia Long.
Nia Long. Yeah, she came over and recorded and...
Is she always like
she's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, shout out to Friday,
Yeah, exactly. That helped. And Boys in the Hood.
I mean, she's one of them. She is
an
one
icon.
of them ones. When you're growing up, as an 80s baby, Nia Long was one of the,
yeah.
like Nia, Hallie.
For me too. That's how I knew. I was like, oh, I'm definitely queer.
Yeah.
Nia Long is my girlfriend in my head.
So did Nia Long, was she the one who made you realize you were attracted to women?
Definitely.
So
for
she was
sure.
the first?
I don't know, maybe not the first, but she confirmed it.
So Nia Long confirmed I could get down with chicks, for sure.
For me.
Yeah.
When I saw her, I was like, but then I didn't know if I wanted to be her or be with her. She's one of those people where you look at her and you're like, I want to be just like that. And obviously I am inspired by her. And
which
her
movie
acting.
was it that you saw her in that made you be like, Jesus?
Boys in the Hood. And then Love Jones, for sure.
Great one, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy to have her as a friend and, like a big sister. And, even went down to when I was releasing my press photos before I released them, I let her see them and she was like, oh, you should release that. Like, this is the one, you coming out the water. Like, this is it. So there were a lot of wonderful women, from Doechii to Amare to Grace to Nia to Sister Nancy.
Which is dope. I was going to say it's also dope to see Sister Nancy because obviously Sister Nancy's an OG.
OG. Let's talk about
Super OG in the reggae world. Like, man, like what is like, how do you get a hold of Sister Nancy?
I just reached out.
Like, who do you reach out to?
Who did we... I had somebody on my team who knew her nephew. Right. And then we got in touch with her. And when I got on the phone with her, she knew a lot about me. And I was like, what? I love you. And her story is so cool. During the time that she came up, reggae DJs were not, for women reggae DJs, specifically women who DJ'd during that era, were not really accepted. Mm-hmm. They were told, her family told her to go do this. You need to be doing this. And she was like, no. This is what I'm going to do. And now you can't go to a house party or a reggae party or a party in general without playing Bam Bam.
I was going to say she has and also like one of the most sampled songs ever.
Yeah, you can. And so to get her to do some original stuff was just like, just a dream come true, That's
incredible.
And so, yeah.